second Sam adventures is Bernie.
Oh! Oh shit! Woo! Hey, what's up guys? I'm Sam.
What's up, Isaac?
We just did an oil change on the truck that you probably saw in the last video.
Got an oil change, just coolant. Well, we did a water pump and a thermostat, so we got all the fluids in it. We're about to start bleeding the coolant right now. We just got the oil change, we're gonna fire it up. Hopefully she doesn't piss all over the ground.
Yeah, hopefully. Nothing too exciting yet. Hey, what's up guys? I just had a kind of a stupid idea. I'm gonna paint my car black. So just ran to Fleet Farm, got some shit. Gonna go run and get some food, get a car wash so it's a little bit better than it is right now. We'll see how this goes. I've never done any Bondo or any filler, nothing like that. So I'm gonna be new to all this shit. Just try it out on my piece of shit car, and if it goes wrong, it'll look like shit. I'm not too worried about it. I got my supplies from Fleet Farm. All this shit right here. The reason I want to paint this car is because I've never done nothing with paint or body work at all, really. And all my paint's like flaking off. It's all rusty over here and looks like shit. And I just spray painted it white. So I think I'm gonna try to actually fill all the gaps and put a little Bondo on it. Around a little bit, try to get it black. See how it goes.
You got faith
Put some plastic up. So hopefully we don't ruin all our shit with dust. So Isaac really wants to hit it first.
in it. Get Nancy, guys.
Got the windows and the sunroof taped. Isaac's been just sanding up front.
Just about done with the sand, and I'm just gonna do the final scuff up, and then I don't know. You got primer, right?
Yeah, I got primer, so I don't know. We might sand the whole car before I primer anything.
Yeah.
I don't want dust flying around. True. Alright, so Isaac just left. He pretty much sanded to about right here. And I gotta do the rest of this. I think I'm gonna take my spoiler off. Let's see, I don't know how much I wanna mess with all this. Cause it's kind of a mess in there. It's just gone rusty. What? Progress. So I had one mount right here. GoPro mounts are surprisingly tough to get off of a car. Alright, I got the whole car sanded down now. All I have left to do is I'm just gonna put garbage bags over the wheels. And I'm just finishing taping up this last window right now. Start throwing some primer on it. Alright guys, so like I said earlier, I I've never done no body work or painted a car like this. And this is all rusted out really bad. Just a big hole here. So I just shot it full of foam. Some sandable, paintable foam. Because I didn't really feel like cutting this out and welding the patch in. So I just put some foam in there. Let it dry. Cut it out. I put some Bondo over the holes where all the badges were, so I'm just gonna have a smooth trunk. I'm just gonna Bondo over this foam. I'm gonna sand it and paint it and hope it holds up. So, I got my Bondo on the rusty spots. And this dent right here. Now this right here is tricky. I don't know, there's Bondo all over this foam. Pretty much all these 2 spots of Bondo was just holes. So worst case scenario, they're holes again, but if it kind of smooths out, that'd be nice. 20 below. Actual temp right now. What's up, guys? Day 2 of painting the car. That Bondo and foam all set in here pretty nice. I'm gonna do another layer of Bondo to smooth it out. Just gonna do a bit more sanding on both wheel wells. Down in here, right there. Get some primer on it, start painting it. Alright, so this kind of looks like shit, but hopefully it turns out better than a hole would have been. The whole car is sanded and done, I just gotta clean it off and start painting.
Alright, what's up guys? We got it all cleaned off and now we're all going ape shit with the primer here. Just giving her a light packing coat. I already got the roof a little bit. I'm not going to film too much because I'm not trying to ruin the lens of this camera with the overspray here, but give you back the updates when we got the whole thing primered or once we got the first coat on something, I don't know yet. Okay guys, we're officially out of primer. It looks, I'd say like 100 times better than it did before, but that's just me. It's still dented to shit. I mean, you can't really tell where we Bondoed, so that's good. For just the primer, I think it looks pretty mint. We're gonna let her dry for about 20 minutes or so.
Not even, dude. I'm just gonna go for it.
You're just gonna go? Okay, we're just gonna send it and start painting right now. So we'll get back to filming when we got the first coat of paint on.
Alright, so got the first coat on it. I told Isaac, no, the spray paint ain't gonna get all over everything. Kinda looks like spray paint's gonna get all over everything. He was right, but it's not looking too bad. I went and got a couple more cans of paint. It needs a whole another coat on the whole thing, but it's not looking terrible so far. Hood could use a lot more, but I'll show you when I get another couple cans on there. Alright, I don't know how well you can see it. I got 1 can of black left I'm going to use on the hood, but it's really not looking too bad. I was shooting for a 10-foot rule, so hopefully it looks decent from 10 feet or more, but it's really looking pretty good right now, besides the hood is kind of splotchy. Used, I don't know, like 12 cans of black. It's all done. Gonna spray some clear. What up? It's pretty smoky in here. The car is done. It's got the clear on it. About, yeah, it doesn't look half bad really. I put 4 cans of primer, about 13 cans of black, and then 4 cans of clear. So there's a lot of paint on this car, but it's not looking terrible. Alright, I got all the tape off of it. I still gotta paint the front bumper. I gotta paint the spoiler. Probably paint the rims, tint the windows. And Isaac's clowning me because of these taillights, which you probably can't see, but it looks, it's pretty bad. So the paint job turned out actually decent, really, for spray paint. It's not bad.
Not bad at all. Pretty good for a $100 paint job.
Yeah, $100. Well, no, 120. I had to go get.
Oh yeah.
I had to go get like 6 more cans of paint. So
that's way cheaper than any paint job.
Yeah.
You had to buy more.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be another $15 into it.
We could actually paint these sleepy eyes in here instead of just having this electrical tape here, just on one side. The other side doesn't have it.
We didn't have to tell them that. We could have just left it like this.
Oh, I just noticed it just now, and I just remembered. So
yeah, they did one side and then they just quit. I guess. Whatever.
It was hard enough to do one side. We didn't feel like doing the other side.
Yeah, but we'll see. I'll put some finishing touches on it. Hopefully it'll look nice. What's up, guys? Got my car right here. Here's Isaac. He's working on his cousin's truck. He's got kind of a rat's nest going on in here. You want to show him real quick?
What's up, guys? So my cousin just got this truck from a dealership, which I never recommend, and it's a Ford, which I never recommend. But it's got, like, somebody put an aftermarket theft system in it, or like a starter, automatic key starter, whatever. And when the dealership undid it, they literally just twisted these two wires together.
It was a dealership that did it.
No, they took it. No, they took it to the dealership to get it fixed.
Oh, okay.
They took it back to them, and they just wrapped these two wires together, and then didn't even electrical tape the wires. They just electrical taped the whole bundle together and shoved it back up there, and gave it back to them. So I gotta fix that nonsense.
How fun was that? Well, Isaac was clowning me so hard about my taillights looking shitty. I got them crudely taped off right here. And I'm gonna use some of this spray over here to tint them out. $12 can of spray paint. Hopefully it'll be good enough for Isaac. So it's already dirty and dusty, but the lights are looking a lot better tinted out. Murder Teggy! Alright, I don't know if you can see, but there's 4 holes right here. You might wonder why I didn't Bondo those up. I'm about to show you. Boom, zip ties. My whole clip is rusted out on the inside, so I just drilled some holes. Zip ties. Send it. Alright guys, so as you saw, I already got my tail lights tinted. It's pretty dusty right now. I still gotta buff all the paint so it's smooth. It's kind of got a texture to it. I got it up on jack stands right now. I'm gonna be taking the rims off, putting them in this corner and painting them black. And I'm not sure what else I'm gonna do to this car. I was talking about tinting the windows and painting the front bumper too, because it doesn't match, because I've never painted it. It was already black. So I might paint the front bumper, I might tint the windows, but for now I'm just painting the rims. Car's up in the air, all the wheels are off. I don't know if I showed you this already. So I really didn't even prep these wheels that much. I just brake cleaned them and shot some paint over them, so hopefully they turn out decent. I'll have to show you in some better light. Well, rims are black. They look way better than they did the shitty aluminum look, but I'll have to pull it out in the light and wash it up. But it looks a lot better than it did, what, 3-4 days ago? Who knew what 120 bucks worth of spray paint could do?
We gonna do some rifting.
Need to be third, I think.
I need to like have like a seatbelt.
Alright guys, so the murder Teggy is murdered for the moment. I think I'm saying get on the front bumper. I don't feel like painting it. We're gonna go out to this road out here in pretty much the dark right now, because this is as close as we got to light.
It's only 5 o'clock. The sun, my phone said the sun sets at 4:45, but
The sun's
it's
like
setting
gone.
right now.
Yeah, the sun's like gone.
It's over the horizon. We're in a bowl right now, geographically speaking.
Geographically speaking, we're in a valley. So I'm gonna roast these tires a bit, hopefully.
On snow, because we don't have no
we might
pavement.
find some pavement here.
We might. So this car's behind
trying to focus on the camera lens instead of what's actually going on. That would have been a nice ditch.
Oh, that's dry.
Super dry. Says the warning, no dumping. This area is under surveillance.
Let's go.
I love the smell of burning rubber and oil and cool in the morning.
She's burning oil.
Burning everything.
Burning all. That was so good. It doesn't whip back right.
Right, because you don't have like
Tires?
shit for tires, yeah.
Here we go, here we go. The thing just hooks, man.
Well, there's no snow on the ground and you got shitty tires.
Well, I want to go fast.
I mean, it wasn't that bad for drifting, but I've seen Sam go 40 sideways down a straight road.
the whole road.
That was about a good mile and a half.
In a front wheel drive car.
Malibu even, no handbrake, it had the foot brake.
I had to double kick it because she locked. So I had to click it down once and then I had to kick it for what I needed. I could drift a Malibu, man.
I tried, I couldn't do it. It was too much doing, man, and I drive manual all the time. I could not do it.
That was before I got into the manual life. The real life. Oh, and we're sideways.
Shit.
Yeah, bruh.
It's kind of shitty at home.
It's alright.
Kind of hard to do when you're whipping back and forth. Woo!
You guys just saw the murder teggies all done for right now.
For now.
For now.
It's never done.
So that's probably it for this video.
We're gonna call her a day.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's pretty early today, but I don't think we have anything much to do for today. We'll find something to do.
Probably gonna go drift around and shit, but we're not gonna bother with filming all that. Just go have some fun.
Yeah.
Alright, see you guys next time. Drop Motorsports.